We welcome you to beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina for a big-time matchup in the NFL Week 15 slate. Today, the Carolina Panthers, who are out of the playoffs, have nothing to really fight for. Still have a big-time matchup today against a team who is fighting to stay in the playoff hunt. A loss today could mean elimination for good, so they are fighting with everything on the line. Who will bring the intensity, bring the heat, and pull off a win in this football game today? It's Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers, who are getting set to take on their AFC opponent of Will Levis and the Tennessee Titans. Right here, a big-time matchup. You're watching the NFL Week 15 only on ASC. So here we go. Stonehouse kicks it off, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And this will go into the end zone for a touchback. And out to the 25-yard line comes Bryce Young, the rookie from Alabama, who the Panthers traded with the Bears for the number 1 overall pick in order to get him. It has not been the season Carolina's wanted. They just fired Frank Reich, who they hired in the offseason to help develop Bryce Young. It has not been that well, but they'll see if they can get a win here today. So Carolina starts on the 25 here on their opening drive. Young to throw on the move to his left. He's going to be sacked. Harold Landry. And on the opening play, the Titans start off the day with a sack. And that's kind of been the season for Carolina, just full of, mistakes and just bad luck. And that's not the way they wanted to start this football game. Loss of 8 on the play sets up 2nd and long. 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line. Young lines up under center. Give it. Sanders fights his way in. Touchdown, Carolina. And they get on the board first. The Panthers respond to the Titans' mistake on the opening drive, and they drive all the way down the field and score a touchdown. They had a 3-and-out themselves on their opening drive, but right there, a great statement from the offense as Miles Sanders fights through the initial contact and powers his way into the end zone for the score. And there we go, a long 6-minute drive where the Panthers just march down the field on the Titans' defense. Ends in 6. And penning the extra point, possibly a 7-point advantage right here for Carolina. Here is Pinheiro to knock it up and through. And he will nail it. 7-0. Carolina has the early lead on Tennessee. And we'll see if the Titans actually snap it. Doesn't look like they will. They'll take it down to the end of the quarter. 7-0. Trailing on the road against the Panthers here in Week 15. So here we go. The Titans now have a 2nd and goal. Levis to throw. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Chigzim Okonkwo. And the Titans respond. Okonkwo has been a huge target the past couple of weeks for Will Levis since he's came back. He has a touchdown here from 2 yards out. And now the Titans, penning the extra point, can tie this game. Right here, excellent throw from Levis. Found Okonkwo wide open. Carolina just played up a little bit too far. Let Okonkwo get behind him, and that's all they needed. That's all the Titans needed for the score. As now here's the extra point to tie this game. And after the Panthers chew up 6 minutes of clock, the Titans chew up 5.5. And we have ourselves a tie game. As now from the 25, Levis under center. Going to give it. Henry busts to the outside. Derrick Henry down the sideline. And Henry is down just short of the 40-yard line inside Panther territory. A massive run for Derrick Henry to put the Titans right into Carolina territory. And they got right to the outside. They've been trying to do that all afternoon. Just get Henry in open field. They got him to the outside. They accomplished their goal. Here's the field goal from Nick Folk. And he will put it up and through. And the Titans have their first lead of the day. 10-7. As a long kick from Nick Folk is up and through. 3rd down and 11. Panthers got to convert. Young to throw. In trouble. Ball's out. It's free. And it's scooped up. Key is going back the other way. The open field. They won't catch him. Goodbye. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a long defensive touchdown. And it's Key who goes the distance. They can go up by 10 with the extra point. This defense has not been good at getting takeaways all season long. They get a scoop and score here to increase their lead to 2 possessions. Young tried to get away, and it was Alshire, I believe, who knocked the ball out. Might have been someone else. But here is the extra point up and through, 17-7. What a play by the Titans. Second down and 13 now from the 22. Sanders in the backfield. Young in trouble. He's sacked. And it's Key, who just had the scoop and score. And he adds a sack to his stat line today. The 3rd Titans sack of the opening half. And a defense that's been top 5 in pressure rate this season, they get to Bryce Young here. And after the loss of 3 on the run from Miles Sanders, it is Key who gets to Bryce Young for another loss, pushing him way back. 3rd down and 22. 2-minute warning and a 17-7 lead for the Titans. So this will put the Titans up by 13. Chip shot field goal's good, 20-7 in a second quarter that has been dominated by the Titans. Now 20 unanswered points. And Carolina will just let it tick down to the half. A rough second quarter for them. They had a 7-0 advantage after 1, and then 20 unanswered points by the Titans in the second quarter. And Tennessee has taken control of this game. We'll see what the second half unfolds and if Carolina can fight back into this game. So now from the 27, 2nd and 5, Henry stays in. Levis to throw, plenty of time, fires it deep. He has Hopkins. He has it. It's a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, what a catch. And the Titans can go up by 20. Look at this throw. Will Levis, a bomb, double coverage. And those are the catches we're used to seeing out of DeAndre Hopkins in his Houston and Arizona days. Double coverage, went up and got it for himself. And number 10 has not had a spectacular catch like that this year. And the Titans are going to elect to go for 2 to go up by 21. A risky decision here as Spears comes in the backfield now. Levis, with time, going to move out to his right. Going to run. Levis does not get past the line of scrimmage. And a big sack from Haynes. And the Titans will remain up by 19. So the risky decision by Mike Vrabel does not pay off, and it's a 26-7 game. See, Levis tried to get the perimeter, and Haynes said absolutely not. Brought down Levis. But nonetheless, the amazing catch by Hopkins still puts the Titans up by 19. From the 3. Young lined up under center. He's going to fake it, and the ball's out again. Alshire rolls, gets up and sprinting down the field. Tommy Tremble in pursuit. Can he hunt him down? Alshire's finally down at the 34. A fake to Miles Sanders goes wrong, and Bryce Young gets it knocked out. And it's Alshire, who scoops it up and goes running with it all the way down to the 34 inside Carolina territory. And out comes Henry in the offense, who looks to capitalize off the 3rd takeaway of the day. From the 1. Will the Titans snap it, or will they take it to the 4th? And then it looks like they are going to take it to the 4th. An incredible 3rd. The Titans are dominating and looking to put this one away against the Panthers. Here's the give. Henry bounces off a tackle and is in. And the Titans might have just put this one away at the start of the 4th quarter. That is now 32 unanswered points by Tennessee. After the scoop by Alshire went the other way. 3 fumbles by the Panthers today. And the Titans have been able to capitalize on all 3 of them. As now here is the extra point from Nick Folk. Make that 33 unanswered points. The Titans steamrolling the Panthers on the road. 2nd and 2 from the 23. Young fires. This one's caught. Hurst lost the ball. Scooped up. It's Alshire again. He's got back going down the sideline. And Jonathan Mingo hunts him down. That's the fourth Carolina fumble today, and the third the Titans have recovered. Hayden Hurst got blown up and knocked the ball out, and it's Alshire has his second fumble recovery of the day, and the Titans trot back out in Carolina territory. 2nd and goal from the 5. Levis going to throw, running out of time. He's way back, and he's going to be sacked. It's a loss of 20, and it's Brian Burns who got the sack. Will Levis was trying to run out of it, and there was nowhere to go. Burns hunted him down, is flying in and gets to Levis. And it's the first Carolina sack of the ball game. And that might have just saved any chances the Titans had at a touchdown. So here we go. Nick Folk makes it 36 unanswered. And with 7 minutes to go, that is probably the dagger as the Titans go up by 29. Been a struggle for Carolina. 4 fumbles, 3 by Bryce Young, 2 of them recovered by the Titans. 4th and 7 here. This one's caught. Mingo is across the goal line for the Carolina touchdown. And after 4 combined fumbles, 3 taken away by the Titans, they get in the end zone and end the 36-0 run for Tennessee with 3:30 to go. Unfortunately, though, a little bit late for a comeback. But Jonathan Mingo has his second career touchdown. Had one back in Germany when they played the Seahawks. But Bryce Young also has his first touchdown of the day. As now here is the extra point to make it 36-14 for Pinheiro. And the Titans will probably get the ball back and just tick this one down. 36-14. 3rd down and 1. Titans got to convert. Levis to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Carolina. This is going back the other way. Levis cannot hunt him down. Pick 6. And the Panthers cash it in. Big time interception there. And it's Wood who got the pick 6. And Carolina, a 2-point conversion. And this is a 14-point ball game. The largest comeback in league history was a 31-point deficit. The Panthers were down by 29 and might have something mustered up here thanks to the interception. And I think Levis wanted Traylon Burks, but Wood stepped in front of it, took it all the way back for a pick 6. It's the second defensive touchdown of the game after the Titans had one. And now Carolina is going to go for 2 as Sanders is in the backfield. And that one is caught for the 2-point conversion by Adam Thielen. And now Carolina is down by 14. But the question is, though, do they have enough time with 2:35 left to go? But we'll see. Tennessee gets the ball back. 2-minute warning in Charlotte. 14-point game at her hands. 3rd down and 3. Titans convert, they win it. Levis on the move. Wide open Green. Will Levis has a first down. Oh, the ball's out. It's loose. Scooped up and going back the other way. Carolina has just made it a 1-possession ball game. What a comeback. A scoop and score. Unbelievable. And now an extra point away from making it a 7-point game. What is happening? And in 3 minutes, the Panthers have just put up 21 points unanswered. Will Levis trying to get the marker, and he tried to get out of bounds, but he lost the ball in the process. Look at this, and it's just an unfortunate set of events that leads to a Carolina touchdown. And now here with the extra point, this is crucial. This makes it a 7-point game. So here we go, Pinheiro. With 1 minute and 43 left to go, the kick is up and through. 7-point game. What a comeback by Carolina. Onside kick to try and give the Panthers the ball back. They get it. They're going to get a chance. 1st down and 10 from the 50-yard line. Young is sacked. Brought down. 4th and 9. Young fires it. Oh, what a catch. Jonathan Mingo. And now here we go, Young, 1st and 10. Looking, firing, Hayden Hurst. He's got it for the touchdown. The Panthers can tie the game with an extra point. And a legendary comeback, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and they put up 29 unanswered as long as the extra point goes up and through. Unbelievable. Bryce Young showing his inner SEC ball right here in this game. And Hayden Hurst, who's had a quiet season, has had a monster day with 10 catches and now a touchdown. Unbelievable what we have witnessed, but they're going to take a look at it in the booth to see if Hayden Hurst got both feet down 50 seconds and that a crucial play. They want to make sure he got both feet down and had possession of the ball. 1, 2, I think this is going to be a catch. Carolina got the onside kick, got 2 defensive touchdowns, and now the call stands, and now this extra point can determine the status of this game. It's up and through, and Carolina's tied it. Unbelievable. So now, can the Titans respond? They're at the 30. Fake to Henry. Levis on the move. Fires. Traylon Burks off to the races. Burks is down to the 20. Timeout. The Titans, in one play, get all the way down the field for the win. Folk has done it. The Titans hang on in the craziest game of the season, where the Panthers were so close to completing the second largest comeback in sim history. The Titans spoil it. And for the 3rd time this year, a team has been down by 15 points or more with less than 6 minutes to go and have failed to complete their comeback after tying the game. Unbelievable. And the Titans come out of here with a win, 39-36, and keep their playoff chances on the brink of existence. No words can describe the game we have just seen. The Panthers, with that late touchdown to Hayden Hurst, if they didn't get that, then that would have completely changed the course of this game. The Titans turned it over twice in a row, and a 39-36 escape win, and Tennessee moves to 6-8 and has their eyes on the playoffs after today. Carolina falls to 2-12. So how about this game? Who knew this would be one of the best games of the week? 39-36, Titans hang on and beat Carolina in chaotic fashion. Levis, 258, 2 touchdowns and a pick. The best day for Bryce Young in his career, 31 for 39, 344, and 2 touchdowns. 10 of those catches went to Hayden Hurst. DeAndre Hopkins had a touchdown as well. A good day for the King, 96, and a touchdown on the ground in this chaotic game. This is ASC, signing off.